It's so small. Basically, this is the timeline for each department. Yeah, it's small. I can just read it out very fast. OGX will have research and networking, partnerships, racing and matching, more partnerships, and realizing. The thing about this timeline is it's not mutually exclusive. You can have those things happening at the same time. It's just that I want the focus to be on those at a certain time. For TM, we need realignment. We need to know what the current inactive members are doing if they want to go back. Basically, clean up. For May and June, we want the current members to have TL roles for next term. Because for recruitment, I want each TL to maybe find their own team. So they have more ownership and the people they recruit are the people that they know and they can work with. So that's why TL apps come before school starts. Then Rec Week, allocations, evals, then TL apps again since I'm doing midterm turnovers. Then performance management and recognitions, then cleanup again. For FLA, systems establishment, merchandise selling, financial initiatives, and legacy funds. I have to admit, finance isn't my strongest point. That's why financial initiatives is very vague. It's going to be up to the VP to suggest ideas and suggest projects we can do. Recruitment campaigns, partnerships in and out of the organization, TM initiatives, meaning help with TM initiatives, ISEC fair, OGX campaigns. ER, this is where I draw the line. Because this term it was very confusing who does TN racing. So for ER, they will do GIP TN racing, and ICX will do GCDP TN racing. And so ER will be also doing the partnerships and sponsorships. Again, ER is another weak point for me. So the partnerships and sponsorships, I assume it's something they do all the time. It's something very consistent with ER, so it's in one big block. GCDP TN racing, cycle 1, cycle 2, cycle 3, cycle 4. We're going to try and do overlapping cycles, or at least connected cycles. So we'll always have EPs here. We'll always be able to deliver the whole global experience to our members all the time. And it's also good because it also means we're committing to our TNs. For example, there's a project that Cycle 1 started. We'd want it to be continued by Cycle 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to do legacy racing, basically racing for the next term. Also in the spirit of continuing the work that Cycle 1 started, because the theme of ICX is going to be committing to our TNs, because that's when your impact happens. Because if you're going to keep having different TNs, sure, there's quantity, but you don't make a difference in those TNs, so parang wala lang rin. So there. So for the LC, those are the focus areas. Again, they're not mutually exclusive to the time frame. Basically, what I added was, these are what I want to happen by October, November. I'd want to have an event with UST as a partner, because since they've been very supportive anyway, I think they'll be open to this. I want 50% of the goals to be reached by NLDC, so our status report will be nice. Reaffirmation and reallocations. I want the TLs of the first sem to still apply if they want to stay in their position, because it can also indicate how committed they are to their work. And if they want to transfer, they're free to do so. For the start of the year, expectation setting and change management. Since I'm guessing, if ever I get elected, my leadership will be very different from Joyce's. It's going to be very, I don't know how UST is going to receive it, but it's going to be very less friendly and kamusta, how are you feeling? It's going to be more, what have you done? And very results oriented. Although I'm going to still ask you how you are and stuff. So there. I'm almost done. Next is, oh yeah, I'm done. So basically, this is gonna be me. I'm gonna be Yoda. There is no do or do not. There is no, oh my god. There is do or do not. There is no try. So I'm not gonna want VPs to tell me, oh, we'll try to do recruitment in this college. No, let's do it. Let's do it even if we don't know much about it. Let's do it even if we know we're gonna fail. At least we did it and we learned from it. So there. Basically, that's it. Thank you very much for listening.